Hello everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new vintage toy hunting flea market video. Yay! Okay, so as usual, I don't know if this is gonna be one video or two videos because like when I'm filming this here, I have no clue like how much footage I really have and how much I will be talking in this at home part here, because I will always be showing me at the flea market and then coming back to here in my studio in my living room and showing you the stuff a little bit in detail. And that can be that it's okay in one video, or I might split it up and then I also don't know at what point I will split it up. So okay, yeah, so over the summer, I actually had the feeling that I could not really go out flea market hunting as much as I like used to do last year because I was more on holiday, I was more on conventions or on my way or whatever. But like now I know summer is over, almost. I mean, weather's still okay. But like last weekend, I went toy hunting both days. And this weekend as well, but like this weekend will be definitely a different video because I will just show you the stuff that I found last weekend. Well, I thought I haven't really gone to some of the flea markets in a long time that are more in the city and more in the western part of Berlin. So speaking Rathaus Schöneberg, Leopoldplatz, Straße 17. Juni, stuff like that. I really haven't been there since, I don't know, maybe early spring or whatever. So I thought, let's give it a try. By the way, do you see my glass here? Yeah. Yeah, then I went very early in the morning, Saturday, because these three flea markets are open on Saturday, to Rathaus Schöneberg. Wow, lots of footage. It was not happening. It's always happening, Saturdays and Sundays. And I was there like at 8 in the morning or whatever, earlier than 8 I think, and nobody was there. And it's the one that is like the farthest away from me. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't happening. I think there was a stage and a couple of benches in front, so maybe there was like a concert or like a street festival. I have no idea what it was. Wasn't there. Then I went to another one because I had time till the next one that I actually had scheduled kind of on my tour. And that one was so small. It was in front of the, I don't remember, Heilandskirche in Moabit or something. Like 3 tables or something. Obviously I didn't find anything. So I was like, oh gosh, I actually know why I didn't like go to those flea markets that are more in the, in the city, because there's nothing, or they are not happening, or they're not good. And then it was time time to go to the one at Leopoldplatz, because this one actually just opens around 9 or 10. So if you're around 8 or 7 there, nobody's there. I can't believe it. This is Hollywood hair Barbie. Oh, I'm so happy. I was searching for her. I was eyeing her online already, and she has long hair still. Oh my gosh. An old Steffi Love and some newer Millie face Barbies. Okay. Ooh, she has giant wings. Oh, she's cool. She's definitely a newer Barbie, probably a fashionista or something, but she has a lovely face. Steffi Love and another Steffi Love. Newer ones. Cute. Some kind of cupcake doll type of thing. I don't know. Definitely. Okay. And Anna with green legs. Why not? Another Anna. newer Barbie. She looks cute. She has cool shoes. Another Steffi Love. Another Elsa. Miraculous Ladybug. Ooh, she's a cool. She's a cool dress. Who is she? She is more from the 2000s, I think, or 2010s. She's also newer. Yeah, definitely. Never seen her face. I think all the rest is new. This is the only old Barbie. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. What else? Nope.
Hallo. Was wollen Sie? Hallo. Was wollen Sie bezahlen?
Oh, some McDonald's Barbies. Oh, very cute.
Habe ich einen. Wo kaufe ich kaputt? Samsung? Habe ich einen. 100. Ja, der war, ja. 100.
I thought this is a dress, but it's a kid's glove. Another Millie Barbie. New. Ooh, what's that? Philly puzzle. No thanks.
Die funktionieren, ich habe getestet. Nein, funktioniert, alles funktioniert. Die waren beim Baustelle.
Necklace.
Ich habe alles genommen.
Oh, this is from Pearl Beach. This, I don't even know. This is a bottom part from one of the Pearl Beach Barbies. I don't know. I think I have just the blue one and something from the pink. This is something from Barbie, the Rapunzel movie from the early 2000s. It's actually quite cute. Is it from McDonald's? Burger King. No, it's Burger King. Okay. No, I think it's very cute, but it's not the era of Barbie that I was into. That's when I started getting less and less interested in toys, and especially in the Barbie movies. Oh, this is cute. What is this? Oh, this is very cute. Probably Fisher Price? Little, I don't know, but maybe. Hollywood hair Barbie. I mean, it felt like that day in the morning, like, oh, I completely wasted my time. And then I went to like the one at Leopoldplatz, and I didn't find anything, and I didn't find anything. And I think it was almost the last row. Finally, some Barbies. All new, you saw it, except this one. I immediately recognized her. Well, she was wearing that little jumpsuit here. But still, that hair, that face, these earrings, iconic, and I wanted her so bad. I was like searching for her online, but I didn't want her with her clothes because I had almost all of her clothes. The jumpsuit, she's actually wearing a white and gold jumpsuit, this short one here. I found like last year or whatever that actually was at a flea market on another doll. The skirt I bought separately somewhere in a lot. I think it was inside a lot. And this jacket, this is the kind of bomber jacket, I just bought like last week. Like not like after I found this doll, but before. I bought it like online. I bought a couple of Barbie items and I bought this one because I knew, yeah, I'm getting there. A couple of the Hollywood hair Barbie clothes I have. I don't have the doll, but I mean, let's buy it. And a couple of days later, I found this doll. I mean, for you it seems like, wow, this is the first thing that you found. Yeah, but it was like still also almost the last thing because it was so late and I had been to 2 other flea markets and there was nothing. And I mean, she is so pretty. She has, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful superstar faces. These eyes in blue and then the lips are like almost red, more like pink red, but she has these puffy bangs and she has really kind of a different type of hair. It looks very, very gold. I mean, it matches obviously with her whole outfit, but you know, Hollywood hair Barbie was like a Barbie from 1992, and she is definitely hair play doll because there was this little spray bottle included and you could spray the hair with it and it would turn pink. It was not a pink spray because this hair texture is somewhat different with this chemical whatever reaction. You could turn it pink. And there was also this comb with a star cut out and you could put it on and, you know, like, and spray it on and you would have stars on it. So iconic. And also this hair structure is different and that's also why it has gotten pretty thin. You saw it at the flea market, the hair was pretty tangled, but I could see that it is still the correct length, so nobody has cut it. But already me, like brushing, washing and you know, boil washing, etc., all of that, especially the brushing, I combed so much out of it. Like, this hair is kind of a different structure. I don't know if it breaks easily or if you can rip it out more easily, but a lot of these Hollywood hair dolls have really thin hair. I guess it's because of the different structure, but yeah, guys, I don't have her correct shoes. She was actually wearing like boots, so more like the cowboy boots, but in gold, so at least I have gold shoes for her. And also this hair bow is not the correct one. She would have a hair bow, but less stiff, more like a softer mesh material, I guess. But I mean, this is what I had at home. I gave her this lovely like hair bow and she is amazing. So Hollywood hair Barbie, yeah. She was wearing this jumpsuit. It's really cute, but it's not Barbie. And I just put it in a tub of water, really like soft, wanted to soft wash it. It like immediately colored the water hot red. So it's like what is it? It bleeds intensively. So this has also a little stained on it, so it has gotten a little more red. So you can't put it in the water at all. It's really cute, but it's not original Barbie. And I just picked up this one. This is like a bikini bottom from Pearl Beach. I think Pearl Beach Teresa, this pink. I thought I might have the matching top, but honestly, I have the Pearl Beach Barbie top in blue and I have the Pearl Beach Chrissy bottom as well. So now 3 different colors, not a complete one, but yeah. Anyways, I just picked it up. I knew it's a real Barbie thing.
Wow, Mom, look at you.
I didn't even know that they made New Adventures of He-Man cassette tapes. Sadly, it doesn't have the cover. I found out that actually some of the action figures of that toy line came with cassette tapes. And so it's correct that there is no cover or a sleeve for the cassette. Land Before Time. I love this movie. Muppet Babies, but I have exactly this one. I have number 4. Okay. Garfield. Again, something that I didn't know that there were cassette tapes, but as I said, Germany made cassette tapes for everything, for every toy line, cartoon, everything. No, I'm not gonna buy this. I don't know. It even has the Mattel logo. Maybe this was included in one of the toys. I don't know. Fakey, fakey, fakey.
Nein, keine fehlen. Frei, frei, frei.
Steffi. Ken? Or maybe it's not even Ken, I don't know. Oh, it's Mattel.
Das ist auch ein Automat, auch
She has a cute face. She's also very new, but at least she has a cute face and freckles. This is a rainbow high. She looks pretty good. I mean, she does not have her like trousers or skirt. I don't know what she was wearing originally. But if that isn't rainbow hair, then I don't know. I also might ask for her. Ta-da! Another doll that I was actually kind of looking for. I mean, not exactly this one, but if you've watched my room tour and other videos where I said, yeah, sometimes I like to pick up like one example of another doll line that I don't have a lot of, because I'm not calling myself a doll collector. I'm like collecting vintage Barbie. I mean, 80s and 90s Barbie. And I have a couple of other doll lines like Lady Lovelocks, but modern dolls, I like to watch videos about them. I like to have a look at them, but I don't need a big collection. But I always thought, well, I have like, for example, I have one Monster High, I have one Ever After, I will have two anyways. I have one LOL OMG. I don't have a Rainbow High doll. So if I ever find one that I like, and I like that one, and it was cheap, I mean, she was also cheap, she was €2.50, she was €2. Okay, good prices in my opinion. Sadly, she doesn't come with any trousers or skirts or whatever, and but she has one of her original outfit pieces. This is Amaya Rain. Why did I actually like this one? I said because I think I have seen one other Rainbow High at flea markets already, and you don't see them that often. They're very new. Like Rainbow High is a modern doll line from MGA. I think they started producing it in 2020, so just like 2 years ago, and it's really popular, and MGA is a really good doll manufacturer, so they are really well made. They have so many outfit pieces. They're so like elaborate and crazy, and they have these glass insert eyes. They have really good hair, really full, and like yeah, they're themed around rainbow, so it's like a high school or like a fashion design school. That's the story. And most of the girls have like one specific color scheme. So there's the pink one, and then there's the yellow one, and there's the green one, blah, blah, blah. And if you have all of them, then it really makes rainbow, and they're coming out with so many. But I thought, like, if I just have one, wouldn't it be just the best if I have one that has more than one color? Because now she has the full rainbow. So it makes sense to have like one doll if the whole doll line is called Rainbow Hive. She really represents the whole rainbow. Did I say what's her name? She's called Amaya Rain. This is the second edition of her. The first edition she had more like white hair and then just in the back a couple of rainbow streaks. She now has a full head like with all rainbow colors, so there's definitely also like orange and pinks and greens and yellows and all. I mean, blue is very dominant, but yeah, she had curly hair and yep, I wanted to have it straight just because I thought, well, then the different colors show better. What I didn't know is that you should probably not boil wash this hair. I don't know, whatever, but it turned out really bad. I mean, not really bad, it still looks okay, but there's definitely a lot of hair that kind of melted. I had no idea. I mean, I think I have seen people do boil washes on Rainbow High dolls. Yeah, I kind of ruined it a little bit. I mean, she's still wonderful. And she is, I think she is from 2020, so. Or even 2021, could also be from last year. So, I think last year, 2021. So Amaya Rain, and my first and probably only Rainbow High doll. I'm trying to get now little fashion pieces for her, so that should be okay. I don't know what this is. Kelly Blue. Is it something that you should know? But this is so cool. This is so 90s. This is so early 90s. I had to buy it. I'm sorry. I wanted to have a pink backpack other than the one I'm using all the time for longer. And this is the original 90s children's backpack. This one's also so cool. But these are definitely not the colors that I use, and it's smaller. So I leave this one. This one's so cool. I couldn't resist. I could not resist. I checked it. It's not really a it's not a brand. It's not a toy line or a cartoon like Kelly Blue. I have no idea. There's just, I don't know, there was a jazz musician or jazz musician had a song that's called like this. This is all I could find. But yeah, it's obviously an early 90s children's backpack with blue dinosaurs that look so cute and cartoony. You know, if you were early like 90s child like me, you definitely had something like this. At the outside it has these, you know, you could put your water bottle in there at the sides. And it's in very good condition. I think it was probably never used. It's not dirty or there isn't any rub or whatever. The only thing I have to do is, I have already bought new of these whatever strap materials here in yellow, because straps in general are too short, but I will really wear it. It's not really like a collectible item for me. It's more like I want to wear that. That's just my aesthetic. So Kelly Blue backpack, whatever, it's cute. That was actually already the first day. So just these 3 items, although I visited like 4 flea markets at the last flea market that I visited, I also didn't find anything, and there wasn't even anything I could film because there were no toys at all. Or just some ugly like porcelain dolls from the 60s. Oh, I have no idea. And I don't film anything like that. So, but next day started off really good.
Sie sind nicht mega groß, aber wir sind damit eigentlich gut hingekommen über den Tag so. Länger als den Tag immer wieder.
Puppy surprise! I found another puppy surprise, and this one is pink. I mean, super light pink. It's a little bit discolored because it used to be more the stronger pink, but that's what happens if you have like little like favorite toys as a child and you always play with them. I just say my hobby here, he used to be very pink before she turned like this, and it kind of probably also happened with this one. Puppy Surprise is a like you see it, a plushie toy line from Hasbro from the early 90s. So that's that one's from 1991. And they are, I mean, this is a puppy obviously, so it's a dog, but they're also kitty surprise, cub surprise, like bears, pony surprise, and I don't know, other animals. And the surprise is this. There would be little babies in there because it's not a puppy, but the puppies would be in there. This one didn't come with any, but do you know what? These are the matching puppies. I have them for 2 years already. I've found them at the same flea market, but from a different lady, from an old lady. She's always there, has always a couple of toys with her, and this one is from a completely different vendor. It was a young couple, probably like, yeah, my age definitely, because she said it used to be one of her favorite toys. And she didn't know like where she lost those. I mean, maybe those are the ones, like who knows? Maybe this is the aunt of her that sold it. I have no idea, but look. And the coolest thing is it comes with a tag. This one's always missing here. Obviously it's also discolored, so this would be the original color. This is discolored to that. I'm just not sure if I want to retro bride it, because I'm not sure if this white, because this is paint obviously, so at the bone here, and this would stay on with retro briding. But yeah, she's not in the super best condition, like as I said. Also her fur is like, you can just see that she was played with, but it's not bad. She is not in a bad condition or anything. She's so cute. She is actually one of the bulldogs. So she looks different than the one that I have. The one I have has more like fur here around the ears. So I sometimes thought it would be a Cocker Spaniel, but both of them are bulldogs. They have the same face, same body and everything, just different. Like she has these purple bows here, and she comes with you can take it off with a tag here. And these are the correct bulldog babies that would go to her. Isn't that crazy? This is a Thundercats, Cosmo Cats comic. Well, Cosmo Cats is actually the French name of Thundercats. Not sure if they were called like this in Germany as well, but this is a French comic, definitely. And some other old, or yeah, I think most of them are vintage comics. This was at my local flea market. Then I went on to Berlin Ostbahnhof, which is very antique heavy, and there's just always one vendor that I think is worth it. So let's have a look. I think they are called magic diaper babies, if I'm not mistaken. Don't know which company made them. LGT it says. They are from the early 90s, so 1991. It's not really something that I'm into, but maybe I pick up one, just, I don't know, just to have one, because I know they're collectible a little bit. A couple of people like them. Like babies and diapers, it's not really my thing, but like maybe I pick up one like this, just to have an example of that toy line as well. I think they are €1 a piece, so that's fine. I picked up this stupid little baby here. I think you heard me talking in the video, and this is not the vendor that I was saying that I was anticipating to meet there. I've never seen that vendor before. And she had a full little like box of these magic diaper babies. They're like early 90s toy line from Galoob. Let me check if it was Galoob. Yeah, it's Galoob. From Galoob, because it doesn't say Galoob, it says G something. LRT or something, but they are from Galoob. And they are just these little, you know, rubbery plastic babies in different poses. So they always came in like packs with, I don't know, 5 of them in or whatever. They're just, you know, you collect them as a child. You got this pack, you got the other pack. They also made dinosaurs, and they made other like little animals in this like magic diaper baby style. It's okay, it's cute. I'm not really into like babies, at least not human babies, like I don't like baby dolls and stuff like that. I just picked up one, like to have an example of that toy line in my collection and to show you and to talk a little bit about that. So actually when you would put them in water, the diapers would change to a different color. I've tried that. Mine does not work anymore. I also don't know if it would work with hot or cold water, but I've tried both and no. They had all different, you know, poses, and there are different hair colors, etc, etc. So I don't know how many there were, but they were a lot. I think the ones that she had probably belonged to one pack or like 2 different packs. So I could have probably picked them all up and then have the whole magic diaper baby pack, but who needs that? I just have one to put on my shelf. That's fine. Okay, you've seen this vendor quite often already. She's always at, it's a couple, they're always at Ostbahnhof, and also when I'm at the big one in Karlshorst. And sometimes I think they always have the same stuff, but this time, yeah, I found something else. They always have a couple of Star Wars figures, and some of them I already know. So these ones, I'm always like, oh, I want to have this Captain Rex, but he doesn't have his helmet, so I'm always like, no. This time they have the Snow Trooper with the cape, and it's an original one from the 80s, so looks pretty good. I think I have a Snow Trooper, but not with a cape. So let's see. I don't know if they had a Tusken Raider before. There's definitely one from the 2000s, I think, or 96. So from the 90s, okay. This is cool. I don't have a Tusken Raider. They also have this Ahsoka, but I have that one. This is from the Rebels collection, the Star Wars Rebels. She came together with the Darth Vader in a 2-pack. I have that one. And I think they had this one before, but I was never into it. So I don't know what this guy is. Probably from the prequels. But these two... Oh, I haven't even seen this one. I think this is Endor Luke with a speeder bike. Not bad. So probably also Power of the Force. So not vintage, but really have to think about those. And of course, as always, lots of action figures. This is New Adventures of He-Man that I yesterday found the cassette tape, but I didn't buy it, so I also won't buy He-Man. What is he? What is this guy? Ilks. Star Picture. I don't know. That I don't know. I think this is a Batman villain. Mr. Freeze? Maybe? I think so. Maybe. It's the Terminator. Arnie. I don't know what this guy is. He probably was riding a motorcycle. He looks like this. Oh, what is this one here? Looks like a ninja. Ah, karate chop function. This is a Batman, or kind of goes to the line. There's another wrestler. Oh, he looks creepy. I kind of like him. I think it's the Undertaker. 1991. It's a Hasbro wrestler. This one as well. 1991, I think. Wow, and look at this alien. Super green fluorescent. I like that one. Is this one from Kenner or is this a newer one? It's very, very cool. Ja, sie war noch gar nicht fertig. Muss mal aufbauen. I was a little bit confused when I saw her because this is an original Skipper body from '87, but this is not an original Skipper head. It looks like more like a clone head, and if it would be an original Skipper head, then definitely not from '87. This is more like a '60s head, I would say, but it could be a clone head because I don't know if Skipper has ever been released as a brunette. And the eyes, that looks to me like a clone Skipper on an original 80s Skipper body. It's kind of fascinating. And these super small ones, I always forget what they are called. There is a line of dolls, I don't know if this is a real one, it seems more to me also be like a knockoff one. But even though it would be a knockoff one, she has real eyelashes. She has rooted eyelashes. I have one of those small dolls. I don't really like them. This is another Hasbro doll from the 70s, Disco Girls, I think. And this is like the most interesting one. This is a little booklet. This is so fun. Living Barbie and Living Skipper. Oh, I really want to have that. Does it have a date? But it must be early 70s, I guess? Yeah, 70, it says 70. I guessed correct. So this is, I really want to have that one. And a couple of cute Monchichi. And a couple of new Barbies. So they also have their space here, and those are from the Lego something. Those big girl Lego from the early 90s. I think this one as well. Gosh, I really like this alien. Look at this Miss Piggy. She looks a little strange. Her face is not quite right, but the car is amazing. Ooh, it has a P for Miss Piggy and it has eyes, or rather one eye left. And yeah, you saw it. That was that. It's also an elderly couple. The woman, she's really friendly. I talked to her a lot. I have seen her at different flea markets, and she has always some kind of some action figures, some like doll things, modern toys, old toys. I found Polly Pockets there. I found Masters of the Universe there. So I like them. This time they definitely had a couple of Star Wars figures that I wanted. I'm not sure if they had them before. I have picked up Star Wars figures from them already, but sometimes I'm more like picking and choosing. I just want that one or whatever. So I picked up these three. This one is really one of the very strange characters. It's a Clone Wars figure. So from the animated Clone Wars series. Well, not actually from the series, but from the movie, because before the series started in 2008, the Clone Wars had the first 4 episodes combined into a movie that really was released in cinema. And this is one of the bad guy characters. I cannot even pronounce his name, Wormlotham or something like that. He's on Christophsis. He's communicating with, negotiating with Obi-Wan. So it's actually a quite funny scene. I kind of realized he is a Clone Wars character. I didn't even really know who he was when I picked him up, but he's definitely an interesting action figure from Star Wars. actually also came with this ginormous blaster thing, and that does not go to him. I don't know to whom that goes. I guess some kind of heavy trooper or something, but it's not his. It was just in his bag. Also picked up a Tusken Raider. I don't have any Tusken Raiders as of yet. That's my first one. It's one from 1996, so from a Power of the Force line, so not vintage. This one as well, not vintage. But 1996 you could call vintage, but it's not the vintage Kenner line. It was done by Hasbro, same as this. This is vintage. This is a vintage 1980 Snowtrooper. I already have one, so it's made by Kenner. You know, the super famous toy line that made Kenner big back then, like Star Wars figures. Why did I pick it up again? Like, mine does not have a cape. This one has the vinyl cape attached to it, and I figured, like, hell yeah, I definitely will get a deal from that lady. In the end, I kind of paid probably €5 per figure. Depending on, because I bought something else, you will see how you like divide that the sum, but I picked up these 3. Bought this little catalog. It was pretty expensive for just being this little, you know, pamphlet. But as I said, she actually wanted 20 for it, and I checked online, and in America they go for around maybe 10-ish. So then I combined the figures, because she actually always takes charges like €8 per Star Wars figure, and in the end I got all of it for 30, which I think is okay. So it's like maybe I paid 15 for this and on 5 for those. This is actually an American catalog, so this is English, so it's not German. So I really wonder where how that came here. It's an old Barbie catalog from the 70s, actually 1970. And you know, that's not my era of Barbie. I collect the 80s and 90s dolls. And I don't want to start collecting these dolls. But I like toy history. And I'm actually at the moment very interested in that era of Barbie, because it's one of the eras I know least about. So these are mod dolls. So they're not the like early, so not the 60s dolls, so more like the 70s. Like, and this catalog is amazing because it shows so many fashions. And like skipper fashions, look how cute. But also different types of dolls at that time. So it already states here living Barbie and Skipper. The living dolls had like different articulation. It was where the dolls that had the first like more articulation. They had the twist and turn waist, they had the bendable knees, and they had the like wrists that you could move. But then there's also I don't know, different Heaven and Hair dolls in here, or the one with the bendable legs, or talking Barbies. They are talking Barbies from that era, and also like the different like characters from that time, like Stacy or Julia. So things that I'm like, my knowledge is so limited, but it's so good to have something like that. So yeah. Ooh, okay, the next flea market was the one at the RAW-Gelände. I always call it the hipster flea market of Berlin. There's tons and tons of fashion. It's not really, I mean, there's always one vendor with action figures. When I first went there, I didn't see him, but I actually bought something else. Yeah, I bought fashion. I bought this one. This is just a cute little, you know, crop top. It's velvet. It used to be from Forever 21, so nothing too special, so nothing vintage, it's just new. But I love the colors. And this lady also had this one. I didn't film it because like I sometimes don't know if you want to see me shopping for fashion, but I want to show you the stuff that I bought that day, definitely. And it's so colorful. This is actually just something from, it used to be from Primark. But rainbow, unicorn, stars, and very, very fluffy and warm. You know, the winter definitely is coming. And I love those. They're actually more from the pajama area of Primark. So you get all of those like house, like loungewear and stuff like that, and like, oh, this is so cozy, it's so warm. Love it. I have already worn it because like when I'm just sitting at my desk at home, then I'm freezing already, although it's not that cold yet. Here's another rainbow high. I just found one yesterday. I don't want to pick up her, but I mean, how perfect is this? I got shoes and another outfit. So cool. I love those, you know, children flea markets here with all that stuff. Perfect for me. I found an outfit for my rainbow high doll. The flea market that I went to is called Boxhagener Platz, or just call it the one at Boxy. When it's a place in Berlin, we sometimes make a short version of it, you know, like Cottbusser Tor, Cotti or something like that. And Boxhagener Platz, we say Boxy. It's one of my favorite flea markets. It's not as hipstery as the one at Wegerländer, which is very close by, but also tons of cool fashion, but also like normal people, and in the middle, children at the like ground. And like you saw it, there was also another rainbow high doll. I think her name is Charmel Nicholas or something. So the very like neon green yellowish girl. But she had two outfits there because these rainbow high dolls always come in a package with one extra outfit. And I was able to snag just that outfit because I didn't want to buy another doll. I would probably have gotten her for €1 or whatever. Because children are so like, they don't say high prices. They say the smallest of smallest prices. And she said like, I don't know what she said for what she wanted for this outfit. I gave her €1 then because she was like, 30 cents or whatever. And I'm just like, no, here's €1. But let's dress her quickly. So now she has an original rainbow high outfit. It's obviously not her outfit. But here it comes in really handy that she is not one of the, you know, color themed dolls. Her color is the full rainbow, so it also makes sense to give her another outfit. Here are the shoes, and yeah, an overskirt, this little thing, then this pleated mesh, and then I gave her this little top over, actually the hoodie, and I like that a lot. So how matching, how actually perfect that I found the next day I found an outfit for her. So guys, yeah, as expected, I have to cut the video into 2 parts because otherwise it's getting way too long. I mean, it's already long, but you basically know that my videos are long. I hope you enjoyed it up until here, all the finds at the flea market. And be prepared for the next part where I actually pick up quite a lot of fashion. So if you're into that, definitely look forward to that. But of course, also some toys. So thank you so much for watching. See you soon, and may the toys be with you. Bye.